Hello everyone, I'm Joe Squared. I'm here with Joe, and today we are doing some ranking. Some of the stuff is going to be burp worthy, I'm sure. But yeah, we're ranking MCU Marvel TV shows and movies. We've got our little tier list here, as you can see. The top rating is Supreme Strange. Then we've got A to F, and then we've got Ebony Moore's shit, which is bottom tier trash. You'd never want to go anywhere near it, for the love of God. So yeah, let's dive right in. This first show I haven't even fucking seen. Agent
Okay.
Carter. Did you watch that? Did you ever see
Who
it?
is that?
Uh,
Agent Carter. That's one of them.
yeah,
That's Vicky Carter, right?
yeah, it's her TV show,
Okay.
but I don't even know who made it. It was like a Fox thing or some shit. I don't really know, but I've never seen it. Have you
That
seen
is
it?
actually a short, so it's not even technically a show. It's a 5 minute, no, it's not even that. It's like a 15 minute like video. They call them shorts.
Is this actually a short though, or is this? I swear she had a TV show.
Oh, she actually did, didn't she?
She, this is the TV show, not the shorts on Disney Plus. It's like this
Is
is
there no
actually
shorts on there at all?
no, not the shorts, but like the shows that were before, like Disney Plus Marvel shows, right? So I mean, I
Big
haven't
Boy.
seen. Yeah, have you
that's
seen
down
it?
in the dumps.
Yeah,
Hell no.
anything we don't know, it's just going in Ebony Moore's shit because we don't know any better. I mean, the next one, Agents of Shield. I haven't seen that. Have you?
No.
No. All right, that's going in shit as well. Okay.
People watching this are like, oh, they're really good Marvel fans.
Yeah.
No,
We didn't watch
love
the
it.
crap. All right. Yeah. Okay, we have a real one now. Ant-Man. The first Ant-Man. I mean,
Series? The fuck?
nah, movie.
Oh, sorry, yeah, because
Yeah. Now we're on movies.
the
Ant-Man
first
movie,
Ant-Man. So remind me again. It goes Supreme Strange, A, B, C, D, E, F. Dog
and
shit.
then Ebony Moore's shit. Yeah, I mean, I think Ant-Man was fine. It was funny.
I'll go
but-
see.
Yeah, it didn't.
I'm happy to debate if it's higher
Yeah.
or lower.
Nah, I mean, it's probably what I'd go for. It's not really one I rewatch through a binge, but it's fine.
Nah.
It's a fine
Yeah.
movie, so I'd probably put it in C as well. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair, right?
Ant-Man and the Wasp. I think this was worse.
Okay, that's going below it.
I think this is worse. Like, the only thing I remember from that movie is Michael Pena is funny.
Right. Yeah.
And
he
the
was
quantum realm stuff is kind of cool, but that was it. I thought the villain.
I'd
and
just
the
go
plot
with a D on that
was-
one. To be
yeah,
quite honest.
I thought it was kind of shit, but it's not awful. You know, I've seen worse. First Avengers, the very first. That's an
Okay.
A for me. I feel like
I think
personally,
you have to. I think
I
you
mean,
have to.
it's not quite top tier, but it's fucking very good.
Yeah.
I
It is
would
good.
say,
The first
yeah.
one, there's nothing wrong with that film, like. all the
No, not
characters
really.
felt
Nah,
good.
Yeah.
Writing was good. Plot
Yeah.
was good.
yeah. Like,
Especially
there's
the
nothing
long run
wrong.
of it as well.
Yeah, like 100%. Like, you have to rewatch that when you do a rewatch. Like, there's nothing
Oh.
wrong with it, but it's just
You
they
don't.
have made better movies than that, where the
Yeah.
stakes are higher. So that's why it kind of
100%.
it sits there. This is just in random order. So the next one's Endgame. What do you think about Endgame?
Come on. You know where that's going, bruh. You know where that's going, bruh.
I can't. I don't know if I wouldn't actually put it Supreme Strange because I think Infinity War's better than Endgame.
Okay, so are you just gonna have the one sole film in the Supreme Strange? There's only one film.
No.
worthy
I
of
think that you could at least get two in there, maybe even three. But I don't know. Like,
Okay.
what do
I'm
you think
fine
though?
with
Do you think Endgame's better than Infinity War? Or
that. I don't at all think it's better than. But just for that last hour of it, it's just fucking.
yeah. Oh yeah, the last hour is amazing, but I think for me, like
Alright.
the first half
Hey.
is a bit. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit. Doesn't really get going.
with you.
Yeah.
We'll go with that.
Alright, we'll
yeah,
go
like,
A.
I don't really like the time travel shit. Like,
Yeah.
it was good, but it sort of bored me.
Yeah. Like,
When I rewatched it like a few times, it's like,
because I remember first time viewing, I found that whole shit so confusing that I was just like, what the fuck is even like going on right now? I couldn't really. But then we have Infinity War, which for me is Supreme
yeah.
Strange. I think
Yeah,
I think that's an incredible movie. I saw it like 3-4 times in the cinema. It's so fucking good. It's really all there is to it. I feel like
not a lot to say about that film, really.
no. Next up we got Black Panther. How you feeling about Black Panther?
I gotta go with an A.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. An A or a B. It's a good film.
Yeah. For me, I'd say B.
Yeah.
I think it's just. I think some parts of that film are lacking. You know what I mean? Like, some of the characters, I don't know. Some of the plot points, it gets a bit like, eh. And I think they left Killmonger out for too long in that film. You know what I mean? There's like a huge gap where he's not in it for like an hour of the movie. But then,
okay. Yeah,
whenever he's in it, he's fucking awesome.
Still one of the easiest watches.
Yeah. Black Widow. You know how I feel about this. I'd put that in Ebony Moore's shit personally, but I mean, how do you feel about it?
Do you know what? I wouldn't, because I didn't find it horrible, but in the ways of it making sense that she done that in between all the stuff, dude. It sort of threw me right off.
Yeah.
Like, it's like they made it just to have her have a story.
Yeah. So, F? Should we just go in the middle with an F?
Yeah. Like Ebony Moore's shit is gonna be some stank. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So yeah, we'll put it in F. Like it was pretty fucking bad, but I guess there are worse things out there. Civil War. This is it's a great fucking film. I'm not gonna lie.
I'll listen to your rating first.
I'm between A and B for that. Although I think it's actually better than Black Panther, so I would probably have to put it in A. Like I think it's on par with Endgame for me.
Yeah, I'll go with an A.
Yeah, I mean it's basically an Avengers movie, and it introduced Spider-Man and stuff, so that was really fucking cool. Yeah. How about that movie? Did we go A?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. All right. A. The first Captain America.
Ooh, tough watch.
Yeah. I don't like rewatching it. It's a bit dull. Yeah.
It's a bit dull. D.
I'm thinking C or D. K. Fucking. I think
Q, bruv. Yeah.
I think C. I don't think it's as good as Black Panther, but it's probably on the same level as Ant-Man. So maybe a C. Yeah.
Oh, do you know what? Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, C.
C. Because if we put it in D, then I feel like we've got to demote Ant-Man and the Wasp. You know what I mean? So
that's right.
Let's leave that untouched.
C. Like, it sets the story up. You know what I mean? Like, it's important.
Yeah. Then we get Captain America: The Winter Soldier, which is a much better film. That's a really good film. I actually think it's as good as Civil War, personally. I think.
You going B on that one?
I think it could be A or B. What do you think?
Yeah, you know what? Like, touch a Roman up and kind of fire that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put that Supreme Strain.
Yeah, Supreme Doctor Strain. I don't know. It is.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a good film. Should we go B on that? Yeah. B or A?
Yeah, the story was good.
Yeah.
What's in B again? What are we putting B so far?
So B is just Black Panther. A is the first Avengers, Endgame, and Civil War. Okay,
no, I'll go B.
B? Okay, yeah. I can deal with that. I almost feel like it's between A and B, you know what I'm saying? Like we need a fucking A minus or some shit. Like it is a very good fucking film.
Yeah, it's a decent film to be fair.
Everything about it's very well done. The next one, you know where it's going. Captain Marvel. It's Ebony Moore's feces. It's such a bad film. It really wasn't good.
Just dull in it. Just so boring. She's such a vanilla actress, isn't she?
Yeah, like it's not even a hate on Brie Larson in particular, because you know we all have problems with Brie Larson to an extent, but her character is really fucking boring. Like really fucking
just the
boring.
way she delivers monologue, like fucking hell,
like
put a bit of oomph into that cunt.
I know, it's like she's not bothered that she is the world's most powerful superhero. I heard someone say, and I think they were bang on, they said she feels like the first superhero that doesn't like the audience. You know what I mean? and I think that's absolutely right.
Yeah, fucking put her in a bin.
Yeah, Ebony Moore's shit. It is what it is, right? Daredevil. As you know, I've never seen this, so I'm going on you for Daredevil. What are you saying?
You know what? I've seen very little.
Okay.
What I've seen is a well-written script. The fans of it, it's huge.
They love it, yeah. Yeah, they love it.
Spiked in lockdown. Like people were watching that shit over and over again.
Yeah.
Since Spider-Man: No Way Home came out, people were gassed. So I don't think it's worthy of a low score just for that. But obviously, because we haven't seen it, I think it's difficult.
Should we just put it in C? Bit of a neutral middle ground, right? Like.
Yeah, we can put it there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we'll go C with that.
He's a good character. Like,
yeah,
I know that his character is a fucking good one, you know?
Yeah, like, all I saw from him, all I've ever seen from him is, obviously fucking No Way Home. And what I saw, I was like, this guy seems cool. But yeah, I've never seen more myself. The first Doctor Strange, it's a pretty fucking good movie.
Yeah, man.
My first thought is B.
That's me too. I think that's the one.
Yeah, like it's not. I think it does. I don't know. The villain isn't all that. As much as I love Mads Mikkelsen, he's not the most well-written villain at times. And some of the stuff, because it's the first time learning about all of it, it can be a bit like, what the fuck is even going on right now? And you know, some plot points a bit dull for me, but Benedict Cumberbatch is Strange is like the best casting of all time. So
quite literally is.
So yeah, I think B is very fair for that. Would you agree?
Fair.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
All right. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier TV show.
Dear God. It's not bin worthy.
No, as I said to you, I really like the middle two episodes where they brought back Zemo. I thought they were actually really fun, and where that dude that's meant to be Captain America kind of turns evil and like kills people. I was like, oh, this is kind of getting interesting, and then it went it went very dull again after that. Like the beginning and end was shit, and then they had like a whole race thing going on, obviously in the show as well. Like they kind of made it a bit political. Do you remember that whole plot line where it was about like you can't have a black Captain America, and it's just like, I get what they're going for, but it's almost like unnecessary to bring that dynamic into a superhero thing. I felt like, I don't know, maybe that's insensitive to say, but it just didn't feel like it helped the plot at any point.
Yeah, it's like the films have done quite well in bringing the real life problems as well into Marvel now.
Yeah,
so like, it made sense why it's there. It's there for a good reason, but yeah, I don't know. The show was fine in my opinion, just fine.
Yeah,
you could watch it. It was okay.
It was fine. Yeah, it's like a 6 out of 10. So, I mean, I'd probably say D for that, right? It's like as good as Ant-Man and the Wasp, but it's not worse. You know what I mean? So I think D's fine for that. I think this is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Yeah, Volume 2. It's not as good as 1, and
2 is still a very solid film.
Yeah, it is very funny. I'm thinking C for that. You know, it's not as good as Strange, but it's not as bad as Ant-Man and the Wasp. So I think it's kind of in the middle.
That.
Yeah. So we go. Yeah. It's a very funny movie though. It did make me laugh a lot, that film. So I go for a C on that one. Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one.
I mean, come on now. Okay for that.
I'd say B. I think.
So would I.
Yeah, it's better.
The big dogs.
No, it's better than the first one. It's a very well-rounded movie, and it's very fun. And the visuals in that movie are fucking so good. It's a stunning-looking movie, I think.
Trust me.
You know, on that really fucking beautiful planet with a big fight at the end. That was awesome.
Yeah, good villain as well, I thought.
Yeah. Yeah, who was it? Like Thanos' right-hand man, right?
Something like that. I forget his name now. I forget most of the names. But
always forget his name. Ronan, that was it, yeah. But no, it was a fine movie. I think a B is fair for that. I'm already
shit.
I'm already thinking Ebony Moore's shit. Yeah, Hawkeye was one of the most dull things I've ever watched, like ever. Like I've seen some boring shit, but this like it was. I was on my phone half the time it was on, and just sort of occasionally glancing up at it because I thought it was so fucking boring. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Clint was not in the series enough. Kate Bishop was extremely badly written and extremely dull. The deaf villain was awful. Just everything. They brought the bitch from fucking, what's her name, Yelena. They brought her in, which just made it even worse. So, yeah,
they did a Marvel with Kingpin as well. So
oh yeah.
If they've actually killed Kingpin off, then they're finished.
That's atrocious. I don't think they have, but
no, I don't think so either.
But even so, it's just ridiculous. A terrible, terrible show. The worst one they've made by far. Okay, Inhumans. Do you know what that is, Joe? Was that a TV show? I've never fucking seen it in my life. I don't know what the fuck that is.
I watched 3 episodes and I turned it off.
Okay, dog shit then. If you can't get past 3, then it is appalling. Iron Fist, a superhero that no one ever wanted to see a show about.
Blood, if you don't put that in the bin, then
it's going in there. I already knew it was going to be shit before I even fucking knew what it was. So that's going straight in the bin.
That ain't nice.
You watched it all? Fuck.
Yes, first season. There's another one, I think.
Oh god, why?
No.
Iron Man 2. I'm not a fan. D. I was literally thinking D. It's okay. The best bits are Iron Man and like his fight with Rhodes and stuff was cool.
Yeah, that was definitely cool.
When Tony Stark's drunk, I thought that was cool. But the villain crap, everything crap. It's not a very good movie. But you know what's worse? Iron Man 3.
Yeah,
that is going in E. It's not as bad as Black Widow. You agree with E? I think it's dog shit.
I agree with E.
I mean, what the fuck happened to Pepper Potts in that movie? She's like got the plague or some shit by the end of it. I don't even know what that had to do with anything.
They basically did Thor: The Dark World too.
Yes. Yeah, exactly
Jane Foster thing. They put some bollocks inside her, and then she was like, "Meh."
Yeah, it's fucking dog shit, man.
It's fucking abysmal.
First Iron Man. It's a good movie. B, I'd say. You agree with that? You're saying A?
No, B's good for me.
B? Oh, okay. I thought you were disagreeing or some shit. Yeah, it's a good movie. I haven't seen it in a while, but it's a very well-rounded movie, and it sort of kick-started this whole franchise, man. So
you have to give it its props.
Yeah, that's a good film, but
and
it's
maybe
not.
B's a little bit harsh, but
Possibly, but I think maybe I think the people rate it higher probably because it was the first. So
yeah.
It's like they see it as like a holy grail in a sense, which I understand, but it's not perfect. Jessica Jones, I didn't watch any of the Netflix things apart from like half of Luke Cage. So Jessica Jones, did you see that?
No. That's it.
Should we just? Yeah, I don't think it was bad because they made like a couple seasons of that.
I don't actually know what her superpower is.
No, I just know David Tennant doesn't like her in the show. That's about.
He's in the show.
Yeah, I think he's the villain. That's probably why it was actually half decent.
Yeah, that's why people watched it. Fucking David Tennant's in it.
It's the only reason.
Jessica Jones, blood.
It's literally the only reason I would watch it. So yeah, what we saying?
Zed.
I'll just put it in shit. Just to clarify, all the stuff in shit, it's not necessarily like shit, but it's just we haven't seen it. I'll put the stuff that's actually shit like at the front if I can do that. The stuff that we actually don't fucking like. Yeah, everything else.
Another section. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean.
Haven't seen it, sorry.
Yeah, add a row below. I don't know.
And then put Jessica Jones. Maybe even put Daredevil in there because we technically haven't seen it.
Yeah, Jessica Jones. You said Iron Fist was shit though. Inhumans.
Yeah, that's staying in the shit. Don't
that's the Agent Carter can go in there.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. as well.
Agents of Pooh, yeah. I've just noticed something as well, Joe. Because the pictures are really fucking small. The Avengers film, it was actually Age of Ultron. I put in A, which isn't A quality.
Yeah, no, that's staying in the A.
So where should I put Age of Ultron? What would you say?
A.
You think it's A?
Oh mate, I love that film.
Okay.
A or B? What do
I mean,
you think?
I'm A or B, to be fair. It's one of them. I feel like the first one's better though. So.
Really? You prefer the first Avengers to that one?
Yeah, I think Age of Ultron does set up cool stuff, but I think Ultron wasn't the most well executed villain. In my opinion, even though he is a very cool idea, I don't think it was the most well executed. But you know what? We'll leave it in A. I think A's fair. Like, it is it's a good movie.
It's an easy watch as well.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. Loki TV show.
Okay.
Pretty fucking good. Fucking good.
Run me through that quick. What you got in the bottom? In I don't know.
So I don't know is Jessica Jones, Inhumans, Agent Carter, and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And then Ebony Moore's shit is Captain Marvel, Hawkeye, and then Iron Fist.
Cool. And now we're on to Loki, which is, come on, that was decent.
That was a good show. I think it was a bit slow to start with.
Yeah, I'd probably say that.
Part of me
thinks
thinks
it's the best. Well,
yeah. Oh yeah. And part of me thinks they could have done a bit more with it. You know, with the concept and the stuff they had at their hands.
Yeah.
But I would say B for that. I think.
Yeah. I think that's pretty fair.
I think by the end it got very fucking intriguing. Like, that was the one show that actually got better as the episodes went along, I'd say. So
yeah, sure.
I would say B for that. Yeah. Luke Cage. I mean,
did you enjoy it? Because I've seen like quite a few episodes. I'm not finished. I'm nowhere near finished. But from what I saw, like he's a decent character.
Yeah.
He's played well. The actor's good. I like that it's not PG.
Yeah.
It's a bit like Punisher. It has the N word and has the naughty swear words and shit. I like that it has the N word.
Yeah, he loves that word, everyone. I mean, for me, Luke Cage, I actually stopped watching the show when they killed off one of the characters because I couldn't understand. Do you know the actor? I always struggle to say his name. Mahershala Ali or some shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know how they killed him off in like episode 4 of season 1? I thought he was such a fucking cool character. He was like the most interesting part of that, and then they killed him off. And I thought it was such a waste. I watched the next episode, he wasn't in it, and I was like, I'm not really feeling this show anymore. So I stopped. That's kind of where I'm sitting with it.
It's like a mid-opinion then, so it's like a D maybe. It's not. It wasn't bad.
It's almost like a I don't know. D or E. I'll put it in E.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah. We'll go I don't know because it's not really fair.
That's maybe for Daredevil as well then, because I've only seen a bit.
Yeah.
Maybe that I don't know as well.
Yeah. Shang-Chi.
I'd like to hear your opinion first, because I do.
I thought it started off really well. I thought the first hour was cool. But then it kind of went down like cliche Marvel road when I think initially it actually felt like it was going to be something different. But then I feel like it kind of just went cliche. And then sort of, it just followed the usual formula, and I actually thought the movie was going to do something different. So I was slightly disappointed, in all honesty. That's the sort of thing I'd probably put in D, because I think Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 and like Captain America and Ant-Man are better than that film, which I know it's a bit of a risky statement.
I would say Ant-Man is not better than that film.
So maybe we go for C, like middle ground on that.
I didn't mind it as a film, but if you want to put it in D, that's fine.
You know what? I think
I actually rather enjoyed that one.
Yeah, I think C's fine. It just, I just think it lost its way a bit, but visually very impressive, and acting was good.
One of the best.
Yeah. So I really liked they sort of embraced the culture for that film, which I think was cool.
Yeah, and the actual character of Shang-Chi is played well, and the actual character is very interesting and cool.
Yeah,
and, of course, the what's that? What's the group? The Ronin? No, what's it called?
Oh fuck! What are they
The
called?
10 Rings, the Mandarin, right? And that's in
Yes.
Iron Man, so it's kind of a
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of a
That
nice
was
thing
cool.
to see.
Yeah, I think
Sorry.
yeah, C's fair. C's fair. You know.
Yeah, sure.
Spider-Man, Far From Home. So the one with Mysterio. I fucking love this movie. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, it's pretty damn good.
Really fucking good movie. Me
Better than the
personally,
first one.
I would say A on that. I think it's really fucking good. I like that they sort of made it like a rom-com fucking Marvel film. You know what I mean? Which has never been done before, but it worked. I think it was good evolution for Spider-Man in that film as well. I feel like he learned quite a bit being on his own for once.
I'd give you that one.
Yeah. What would you say? What would your thoughts be, like A or B or some shit?
Yeah, around there. Yeah, I probably would give it an A, to be honest, because I do enjoy watching it.
Yeah, I think it's a good film. And like you said, it's better than the first, which is next on our list, which, yeah, I mean, B? Probably? B? What do you think? Do you think Spider-Man Homecoming is better than Shang-Chi, or do you think it's on the same level?
Do you know what? I'd probably prefer to watch Shang-Chi than Homecoming, to be honest.
Okay, so we'll go C. I know what you mean, like, it's not that fun to rewatch. I do like Michael Keaton as Vulture, but I don't think it was the most interesting.
I like
plot.
the route they did with it, that he sort of got the suit taken away from him and he used his own, and the ending was quite good, but
Yeah, but
I'd put C.
Yeah, and even though this film wasn't an origin story, it did feel like an origin story. You know what I mean? Yeah. It did kind of feel like we were trying to learn who this guy was, which of course we have to because it's our first time seeing him, but yeah, C. Oh god, Eternals. I want to know what you have to say about Eternals.
Oh, well, I enjoyed Eternals. I have no qualms. I have nothing bad to really say about it. I know a lot of people didn't like it, but visually it was good. The characters were okay. Some of the characters, fucking shit.
Sprite. Yeah.
Sprite turd.
Shy. Yeah.
Yeah. Dog shy.
Yeah.
One, she was cool.
Yeah.
The guy who made all the mystical stuff. The bomb.
Yeah.
Cool.
The guy who's basically Superman as well was very cool.
Icarus definitely.
Icarus was cool.
The
main bitch was okay.
No, she can't act. But
she can't really. But she was fine.
Not very good. She was like, she's there to be pretty.
Yeah, I mean, for me,
yeah,
I thought the movie was too long. I thought it was way too fucking long.
It is quite long.
I didn't have the best time with this film, but it's better than Iron Man 3. So I would say D. Maybe you'd put it higher. Yeah, you're probably feeling the C for that. But I would rather watch Spider-Man Homecoming and Shang-Chi than Eternals any day of the fucking week. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'd go D then.
Yeah, go for D.
Yeah, I think that's fair. When you say it like that,
yeah. Yeah. The next one is Supreme Strange. We don't even need to debilitate about this. It is Spider-Man No Way Home, which is just the most unreal Marvel experience I've ever had.
Do we need to speak about it?
I mean, no, we've already done hours and hours of fucking videos on it. All we need to say is, I can't believe it happened. The stuff they did in that movie.
Thank you.
It's incredible. That's it. Thank you for making that fucking movie. First Avengers, obviously, we already decided that's A. Because we discussed that earlier. Defenders. Marvel Defenders. So that's like when Jessica Jones and Daredevil and Iron Fist. I don't know. I'd never fucking saw that shit. This is one I don't have much memory of. The Incredible Hulk, which is technically the first MCU movie, but obviously it was who was it? Edward Norton playing Hulk before Mark Ruffalo came in. Mark Ruffalo's better as Hulk anyway, goes without saying.
In terms of Hulks, I think Edward Norton's Hulk is actually better than the Bruce Banner Hulk that we have now.
Really?
I like Mark Ruffalo as the actor more, because Edward Norton felt a bit flaccid, a bit boring, a bit dull.
He doesn't look like a Hulk almost.
But the actual way they portray Hulk in his films is so much better than what the MCU have done. Like in Endgame, when he was a nerd or something, taking pictures with people, like, what the fuck is that?
I didn't like him in Infinity War at all. Hulk. Nah. Way too goofy when he was like in the first Avengers film. Hulk is really good, as as Bruce Banner,
Yeah.
as well as Hulk. Like, he's really fucking good. They sort of butchered him in Infinity War.
They sort of made him a comic relief, didn't they?
Yeah, and like he wasn't the man to be comic relief. He doesn't suit Mark Ruffalo. He's more of a fucking serious guy. Like, they could have put comic relief on anyone else in that movie, but they put it on Mark Ruffalo, which I just didn't think worked. So yeah.
Go for a D.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I honestly don't remember it, but D's fine. Punisher. You've seen this, right? I haven't actually seen it, but I do like John Bernthal. So...
I've seen it. I've seen it all. Personally,
yeah,
I'd go for a C.
Yep.
I think it's fucking good. I think John Bernthal was amazing. I think the story of it's good. I think it's well driven. It's tense, it's sad, it's interesting. None of the characters bored me. There's a few filler episodes which were a bit actually, you know what? I'll go with a D.
D? Okay.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the character more than I enjoyed the series.
Yeah, it's probably better character than it is, like, plot and show and story and stuff. That's the thing. The only thing that intrigues me about it is kind of John Bernthal as Punisher, but like the actual plot itself doesn't really intrigue me that much. If I'm being honest.
It's fine.
A. Thor Ragnarok. What?
Yeah, you're not putting that in Supreme Strange.
Maybe. You know what? I was just thinking that it might actually deserve Supreme Strange because it is a fucking.
I think it does.
Yeah, fuck it. It is a incredible movie. It's so fucking good, man. It's so good. It's just a special film.
From work.
Yeah. It switched the whole formula for Thor. A character who I wasn't all that interested in beforehand, but then in Ragnarok it made him such a better character.
They really brought him out of it.
Yeah,
the first two films were fucking shite,
dog shit, and it's probably one of the funniest, if not the funniest, MCU movie. It's
the
brilliant.
part where he's holding Hulk's hand, or he goes to, and he goes, and he's smiling at him, and he gets fucking
He gets Loki
slammed.
Yeah. Fucking
Now
brilliant.
You know how it feels.
Yeah, that's a great film. For the Dark World, Ebony Moore's shits. Need I say more? The first Thor, I'm not a huge fan.
On to next.
D or E? What are you saying for that? Should we just go E? It's not very good.
It's not.
But I'd rather watch it than Black Widow.
Is bottom tier.
Yeah, but yeah, I'd rather watch.
The first Thor actually.
It's not.
It's not that bad. That's quite harsh.
All right, D. We'll go D for
I'd
the
go
first Thor. It's not terrible, but I've seen better.
Dark World though.
Yeah, disgusting. WandaVision.
Decent. Fine. Okay.
Started off well, ended poorly. I think I would give that. Oh, a D or E. I'm thinking. You be the decider. What you thinking, D or E?
Let's go D. E's quite harsh.
Yeah, alright, we'll go D. And then What If?
A.
Do you think?
B. B. B? B?
I would say B or C, but I can certainly live with B. B's definitely.
Yeah, A was just off impulse because it excited me.
Yeah. But yeah. Yeah. I think they maybe didn't go for the most exciting ideas, but it was still very cool. So yeah, I'd go B. So yeah, that's our list overall. So in Supreme Strange, we have Infinity War, No Way Home, and Thor Ragnarok. Incredible movies. Ebony Moore's shit, Captain Marvel, Hawkeye, Iron Fist, and Thor: The Dark World. And then obviously, I Don't Know is pretty much every TV show that was made not by Disney Plus. So yeah, that's it. So that's our list. Yeah. Let us know what you think about it. But I mean, we're going to be right back with looking at the heroes and the villains anyway. So we'll see you in that.